I can say that I'm happily married. My husband can definitely say he's happily married. He ain't got to say it. I know he is. I know he is. Someone reached out to me as of recently and said, hey, I'm a newly married couple. Can you tell me how you guys have been married for so long? So I thought about making a video about it and sharing it with you guys. I think my number one reason would definitely have to be friendship. My husband is my best friend. He is my best friend from the time we met when we was like around 14 years old. 7th grade summer going into 8th grade we met. And
everybody was like, you go with Ashanti, you go with Kian. She was like, yup. I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous. I was like, Shaw, you wanna be my girlfriend? She was like, yup.
I mean,
how you be direct like that and aggressive like that, saying, yeah, you don't even know me.
Oh my God.
My girlfriend.
He's my best friend, and still is my best friend. I can literally talk to him about anything. I define a best friend, a person who you can feel comfortable around. What's even better? I define a best friend, a person who you can be comfortable around, a person who you can be completely vulnerable with, tell all your feelings to, and there's no judgment. They don't look at you any type of way. They're always there when you need them. I cannot name a time in my life where my husband needed my best friend and he wasn't there, like on the phone or around the corner, or I couldn't find him. Like, he's always there in my life. I needed that friendship, and he's never been disloyal. He's never been crooked. He's never been that type of person. He's always been the type of person who you can trust. Even in the hood growing up, like, everybody knew that they could trust Keon. So my number one reason is friendship. My number two reason I want to say is humor. Like, I be telling people all the time, like, my husband is comedian. Like, he is funny. Like, and I would say not your regular funny. Like, he could just tell a joke and it like it's funny. But he's like a cool funny. Like, we could be out and he sees something and he say something and it's funny, and I'm crying laughing and I can't like turn it off. And my laugh is real loud. So like, if it's funny, the whole restaurant is gonna hear it. And for some reason, I feel like he's even funnier when we're in public, like just to get me to laugh. Like,
no, I just be thinking
because you know how loud.
Just loud. That's loud. I'm like, babe, stop.
You know.
Don't do that. I'm scared.
You know how loud my laugh is, yet you have me rolling like anywhere we go, like crying, laughing, like, and that's all I love. I think it's humor. That's the number two. Like, always laugh. Don't ever be too serious in your relationship or be going through something so serious in your relationship. And there are some serious things that we have been through, death, financial problems, raising kids. We have 4, and we've always found some type of way to bring humor or to change our mindset about the situation, which gives us a smile and gives us a laugh. So I would say that's number 2. That has kept us together. I want to say communication.
Yeah, that's actually one of mine.
Yeah, communication. There are no secrets in our marriage. And I say that to a lot of wives, and some wives would be like, oh, okay, but some wives would be like, no secrets, like he knows everything. Like, everything, even before y'all was together, he knows everything. Yes, my husband knows everything. Having no secrets is what has developed closeness between us that no one can break. All right, what are your 3 reasons, babe?
I'm gonna tell you, one is definitely respect. If y'all are a young couple, believe me, it's going to be a lot of mistakes going to be made on both parties. But if you marry and you respect your husband, allow him to be your husband. You chose that person. So you allow him to be your husband, and you allow him to be the man that not only he is, but what he's going to be. because the person you have right now in front of you, if he, I know, especially if y'all young, he done made 100,000 mistakes. He really can't do no right now. But you allow that person to learn from his mistakes, lead his family, and to do what he needs to do to take care of you, you won't have any problems. The second one, I have to piggyback off you with communication. Communication is always the key. You the left side, he the right side of the body. He the right side, you the left side of the body. But either way, that body can't move or function without the other. So if you communicate with him what you need, and he communicate with you with what he need, and y'all are open-minded and receive the request you guys are giving each other, it shouldn't be no issue. The third one is loyalty. Loyalty.
Loyalty.
Your husband don't want to hear about no other man. All right? None. Don't compare him to no other man. Don't mention no other man. Don't be doing it to your husband.
Include your daddy.
You including your daddy, especially your daddy. Especially your daddy. See, some women they do. They go to that. They go to the father, or they say, "Hey, my daddy ain't do that." I understand what you looking for in the man, but you got to realize your daddy is a man. It's a man. He's a man's man. He done been there, but don't think not one time that he hadn't made a mistake and he wasn't able to learn, or he didn't have to learn from situations. And if your mom and dad is still married, best believe your mom got some story to tell about your daddy, and your daddy got stories to tell. But allow your husband to be the man that he is trying to be for you. Ain't no man out there that's saying, "Oh, I want to get married." That's just the reality of the situation. So.
Now, I ain't expect him to say that, y'all.
That mean, yeah.
Hold on, I ain't expect
that I know. But it's this the truth.
Except he the exception.
Yeah, but
I
wanted to marry you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I ain't want to go there and get married. Married wasn't on top of my list. Be like, all right, graduate high school, marriage.
He's kidding, guys.
No,
definitely a joke.
Yeah, but what he did was, he said, "Look, I want to marry you." He wanted to marry you. He wanted to be with you. And he's going to do what he need to do for you. So allow him to be there. This is our marriage. Our marriage have been through ups and downs, highs, lows, ins and outs.
Low.
It's been through a lot. But these are the things to take it. But if you don't want it, you can leave it.
Some women do come in with baggage, and some of that baggage is trauma from your past.
Right.
And if that is you, and you know you have trauma and you're bringing that into your marriage and you're taking that out on your husband, get counseling, get help. Maybe medication would suffice to help you be able to communicate and find that closeness with your husband, because your husband is not your enemy. And one bonus I want to give is women, patience. I'm gonna put it here. Patience.
Right.
Put the word out. Patience. You're going to need a whole lot of. Girl, you're gonna need patience with that man. And he's gonna have a whole lot of patience for you. Trust me. You're dealing with him, and he's dealing with you. You putting up with him, and he's putting up with you. And we got one last thing to tell y'all. This is important. Keep your family
out your business.
Don't tell your mama. Don't tell your daddy.
Keep your family out your business.
Don't tell your cousin who you cool with.
They don't need to know.
Don't tell your cousins. Don't tell your brother. Don't tell your sister. Don't tell
business.
Don't tell your brother, best friend, cousin on her daddy's side that borrow her auntie car on the weekends. Don't tell nobody.
Keep them out your business, man.
Because when y'all get over y'all argument,
guess what? They still ready to kill them.
They ain't over.
And all it take is another argument.
They ain't never gonna be over it.
Keep your family out your business.
Kinfolk will bring up an argument from 10 years ago.
10.
And be dead serious and look you in your eyes when they talk about it.
And believe me, it has been done to us. 10 years ago, man. 10.
and talk about what y'all
11
did
years.
10 years. Y'all over it. Y'all
We don't
happy.
even remember that.
Y'all
We done got rich and everything.
I mean, come on now. And they still on it.
10 years ago, you said you didn't like her because she hit you in the leg.
If you want your marriage to last, baby, listen to me. Come close. Come close. How am I zooming? Come. There we go.
Just pick it up. Out your business.
Keep your family out your business.
Out your business.
We are appreciative of every one of our subscribers. It's only up for here, y'all. We are super excited.
And please, man, when you subscribe, man, if y'all got questions, man, look, it's just a conversation, y'all. That's all we have.
Leave your questions down below.
Yeah, leave it down below, man. We'll try to get at you, man.
Tell us what you want from us.
Yeah.
Once again, this is Shanti.
And I'm Keon, baby.
And remember to like,
Follow.
and subscribe.
Subscribe.
Love you guys.